Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Risen with me, Demonox. When we last left off, we were told that gave the Don his information and he told us what to do next. We're gonna go play Diplomat with the Inquisitor. So we came back here. We met the giant cricket of death down there. I do not want to go back and fight that thing. Ooh, weird glowy objects under the walls. Anyway, we're going to go talk. We have to go up here now because we have a job to do.
Another willing recruit to go into the Inquisition's service.
I am here to speak to the Inquisitor.
I'm here to speak to the Inquisitor.
Of course you are. And why should Inquisitor Mendoza, the leader of the Order of the Holy Flame, want to talk to a nobody like you?
I have a message from Don Esteban.
I have a message from Don Esteban.
That's what you say. Maybe you're here to kill the Inquisitor.
Do you really think a nobody like me could kill the Inquisitor?
I think a nobody like you could be stupid enough to try.
I'd kill you.
You'd better be from the Don, or the Inquisitor will introduce you to the Holy Flame. And I mean, introduce you to it really close up.
Yeah, see, this is why the Holy Order is not a good one, because it's got a psycho nut job at the helm.
Another recruit. The guards brought you here because you transgressed the law. Am I correct?
No. I have a message from Don Esteban.
Then I shall take it to the Inquisitor.
I must talk to him myself.
I see.
Uh-huh.
During your time here, you may move freely around the monastery. This is a privilege. Please do not abuse it. Inquisitor Mendoza is in the Holy Hall.
Where
Okay,
is the
thank you.
Holy Hall?
I shall provide a map.
Oh, thank you, that's
Don't want you
handy.
getting lost, do we?
When I wish to. How do I leave?
You do not leave. At least not yet.
You cannot keep me here.
Take your message to Mendoza. That is why you entered here, is it not? Do that, then we shall discuss whether you may leave.
Ah, see, it's a entrapment. That's a holy entrapment, that is. Okay. Well, somewhere around here is a guard. Hi, Taylor.
Am I hear right? You want to talk to the Inquisitor?
I have an important message for him.
What's it like outside? Are all the monsters gone?
No. It's crawling with them. Want to know what they do to people?
No, not really.
Now I'm here. Can I leave the monastery?
Yes, from time to time. But believe me, you're safer in here.
So, how do I leave the
Yeah.
monastery?
Master Pallas opens the gate, but he'll only do that once Master Ignatius considers you worthy.
Uh-huh. So, essentially, to get out, I need to train? Look for a guard, actually. Where's looking for Harbortown, Sons of Tilda. She wants to see William. There's Leon that's missing.
Did you come from the swamp? Then you must know my brother Beppo.
Oh, yes.
I know Beppo.
Beppo.
Don't let him get to you. He's got a bad attitude. He's always been like that.
Don't worry, I beat the crap out of him. Your mother Tilda has been asking about you.
Your mother, Tilda, has been asking for you.
My mother? I hope she's all right.
Yes. She's in Harbortown.
Good. That's where she should be. Thanks for letting me know.
Excellent, and I'll tell her that he's met her son.
Does the Don know that you're up here? This isn't the place for you. You've chosen your path. Now stick to it.
Thanks for telling me. I haven't a clue with the Holy Order. I can forge steel. Okay. Action. Action. Move aside. Seriously. I need to use the forge.
Now onto the anvil.
I can't. He won't let me have it.
Here's someone who needs the protection of a good weapon.
Have you got any decent weapons?
How about I take one of my weapons and beat you around the head with it? Then you can see how decent they are.
Easy, Tiger.
Easy, easy, easy. Dunk, 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 dunk. Become the glowing sword. Into the trough. Become a dull blade. A dull bastard blade. Onto the wheat stone to become the sharp blade of Agoroth. The sword of the dark omens. The greatest weapon. Oh, that was fairly quick actually. I haven't finished my spiel. Get back there.
That's finished that.
Oh, I was doing my spiel. Get back onto grinding it.
I need a dull blade.
Still, I like the fact that you have to do the. Oh wow, that's a two-handed sword. That's even, yeah, an even better one of them. You have to do the actions. Now I can't wield this yet because I'm 6 points under the score required. But at a damage rate of 50, I'm happy with this one. Right. Okay. See if we can find. Let's actually. Quest map, thank you. That just tells me where. It must be at the back then. Nope, that's on the back. I'm new here, I don't know where I'm going. Keep your pants on. Up, 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 up.
Halt. You aren't allowed in here.
Okay.
I was told I could walk around freely in here.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you can go snooping around everywhere. Some areas are off limits. The cemetery is one of them. So beat it.
Okay, okay, fine. I'm not getting in trouble getting a mob mold. Is this the way to the Holy Hall? That's the bedroom. That's the bedroom. Some more bedrooms.
Halt.
Oh, right.
Stranger.
I have a message for the Inquisitor from Don Esteban.
The Don, huh? That will get you in, but try stealing anything or causing trouble, and I'll feed you to the pigs. A week clear.
I'm not looking for trouble.
There are those that find it without looking. Go on.
I do.
Pass.
I find a lot of trouble without looking. I don't even look for trouble when it finds me. I might ask to tell you, Halt, why am I here?
Well, what brings you here?
I'm here to talk to the Inquisitor.
Oh, for Christ's
I
sake, the
speak
third
on
one.
behalf of Don Esteban.
An envoy. I hope you come offering a hope of peace.
I am only empowered to speak to the Inquisitor.
Of course. You are free to enter the Hall of the Flame.
Thank you. I'll talk to you after I talk to him. Oh wow, you look cool.
Stop there. No admittance.
I know, I just want to look at your armor, dude. You've got like snazzy armor. Oh, this just screams bad guy. Look at him. Holy flame, he's got the giant spewing fire behind him. Seriously. This is not a cult, you know, this doesn't have like screams, I'm gonna burn children alive over this thing. And the eye, and the book. You got a blinking Mount Doom thing going on here. Can you not see it? Lava, flame, glowing eyeball dude. What's next? Curry? We have. No, yeah, this is definitely going to be fun.
Smell of it. You are from the swamp.
On the smell of it, you're from the volcano.
Want to hear?
I bring a message from Don Esteban.
Why does he not come himself?
Why haven't you gone to him?
Defiance. That is what I have come to expect from the Don.
And all the Don gets is aggression, intolerance, and a deaf ear. Isn't it time we change that?
But I will hear you.
Yep.
Tell me the Don's message.
Simply this. The fighting has to stop.
Is Esteban afraid or weary?
The creatures from the temples don't care what side we're on. They attack everyone. They are the real threat.
Yeah.
We should work together to solve our problems.
These creatures are a distraction. They are not the real threat we face.
If there is a worse threat, do you really want to face it while still fighting these creatures and the Don?
Yeah.
You need fewer enemies.
That can come with peace, or with their destruction.
Conflict weakens your forces, as it does ours.
So does having a cancer eating away at us.
Uh-huh.
Peace with the Don has brought us nothing but trouble.
Then we shall fight on. This threat will grow, your forces weaken, and we all lose.
Now the Don realizes that. He sees the storms. He knows the mainland has fallen silent.
Then tell me what we face so the Don can understand.
Isn't that obvious? These storms...
The gods.
These
The old
temples,
gods.
The very future of humanity is threatened.
You need to tell me more about what's going on.
Yeah, kind of the cryptic.
Gods have left the world. Humanity was supposed to be free. Instead, these storms are sweeping us from the face of the land. These creatures are killing our people. But while the holy flame burns strong in this hall, we stand
I don't think that's a good
chance.
thing.
Let's see if your actions and words match. I will offer you a task. Carry that out, and I shall take it as a sign that the Don can be trusted, that your words are true.
Why did the gods leave the world?
A mage who wanted to free humanity drove them from this world. And we are at the mercy of what that magic released. What matters now is our survival.
You keep talking of a worse threat. What is this threat you fear?
The dark wave the mage used to free us from the gods has released other powers. Titans. Crossing the seas, they come with the storms.
So that's what that big thing you tried fighting was.
Witness the destruction they bring to humanity. They are everywhere, and we have found no weapon that can stand against them.
Why is the holy flame important?
The flame is a source of magic. The island is protected by its power.
Protected? What about the ruins that appeared and the creatures?
They are not our prime concern. It is the storms
Well,
we must
then
worry
stop
about.
fighting the Don, you silly beggar.
What are the Titans?
Will you follow me and learn?
How can we stop this destruction?
As long as the flame burns, this island is safe. And that gives us time. Time to discover why the Titans do not come here. How they may be stopped.
Yes. Show me.
Good. I have not misjudged you.
I want to learn what you...
Follow me and learn the truth.
New quest, follow the Inquisitor. I'm following the guy. I'm going to be loyal to the Don, but I'm following him.
This world, all the lands you know, were once the domain of the Titans, old beings that shaped this world. They are raw forces of nature that were tamed by the deities you grew up knowing. The gods that enslaved humanity. It was man's duty to drive away those gods, to loose our chains, but in that action, the Titans have also been freed. They seek to take this world from humanity. Human Titan. One must give. It will not be humanity. Follow me and we shall make certain of this.
I don't believe you. I believe you to a degree, but I think losing the gods in the first place was a bad idea. There's a reason why you have almighty deity type entities.
I have fought the Titans, on land and sea. But their magic is old, their bodies incorporeal. We will win this battle only once we know how to use the flame. But for that, we must fathom its mysteries. Come, we must go.
I haven't heard the switch side trait thing yet. We're literally talking to the guy to find out why. That's very pretty. It's still chapter 1. Thankfully. But we come with you so you can tell us what you're wanting, so we can tell the Don.
The temple ruins contain many secrets. It was in such a temple I discovered the ocular I wear. It shows me the magical currents of the world.
That's
the
handy.
holy flame has its origins in the fire of the volcano, and the currents on this island flow there. It must be tied to the secret of this island's survival.
Oh, it could be a Titan that's still sleeping.
Let us go there.
Because I find 9 out of 10 times it's humans that bugger things up. One greedy human does something, then another human has to come and fix it. That's how this works. Never seen it go any other way. There's always a human that messes up the island, messes up something up, the natural balance up, and then more humans have to fix the natural balance by putting something back in place.
Here. This gate will lead us to the source of the holy flame. This gate will lead us to the secret of the storms. Humanity must be defended, and it is the flame that holds the key to this.
But you haven't opened the door.
How do we get this gate open?
No spell, no brute force can open it. Only the 5 keys it needs will do. 5 crystal discs will open this mechanism.
How do you know those discs will open this?
Yeah.
I have one of them, and it fits the lock. Unfortunately, the one I have is damaged. The other 4 missing, but they must be on this island. I came here to seek answers. Those answers are inside this mountain, beyond this gate. You will get me inside. Find these discs. Find them and bring them to me.
Chapter 2, the Inquisitor's Plan. Ah, this is chapter 2.
So if I help you, then Don Esteban will get the armistice he proposed.
Peace. Gold. As long as he allows us to do this task, he may do as he likes. But you will bring me the crystal discs. You will open this gate and then enter the temple with me.
Why?
Because you serve Esteban, and that is my price. Find those discs.
Okay, it's a faster way to reach this place?
Is there a faster way to reach this place?
Take this teleport stone.
Oh, thank you.
It is a valuable artifact from the temples. It will bring you directly back to me. This is your mission. This is your duty. Do not fail it.
Okay. Thank you. I got 1 teleport stone, 1 of 14 teleport stones. That's fantastic. Could you potentially give me more? Also, you sound like a very famous actor. I can't put my finger on it, but you sound like him. I may have to hunt that down for next time. I may look this up and look at the voice actors, because I swear I've heard these voice actors before. I serve the Don. Master Ignis.
Here to find out about the main gate. I need to know when it will be opened. I heard you're in charge of it.
Plain speech is useful, but some may consider it rude. No matter. Master Palace will open the gate for you.
Thank you. I don't know why I failed the imprisoned treasure hunter, because we kind of need him. That's big. Wrong way. Oh, I wonder if that's because we're in chapter 2 now, it's automatically unlocked him. If so, that'd be very handy. Are you sure you can like teach me a little bit of magic? Well, then again, could always just replay the game. On a later date, play it again, and next time choose the order.
I'm allowed to leave the monastery.
This is the word of Master Ignatius?
Master Ignatius gives his permission.
Then the gate shall be open to you from now onwards.
Excellent. Oh, that bad boy. And let me read your book. No? Can I read your books? I want to read your books. CS, smartass. I'll bring you a beer. I don't have a teleport stone to get me back to the ruins, though. The dawn. I take the long way back. Ah, yes. Got your mid-air strike. Black Wolf. Wow, you are stronger than the other ones. Oh, ouch. And I'm Doug Kibbles. Okay, Black Wolf's out of my fight range still. Okie dokie dokie dokie. I do believe, yep, it auto saves on the way out. That's good. Save when I get out the door. That's not fun. I can't beat the... You know, by most games, after games time, we'd be getting to the stage where we're like wailing on anything that moves. Can you open the gate for me?
Here to find out about... I heard you...
Plain speech is...
Thank you. I thought I'm picking it in your pocket, but I can't. Maybe a bit risky. And you do magic. Both are bad. I suppose if you do magic yourself, you don't need the scrolls anymore. You'd also be a weapon taught in the art of fighting with a staff. I'm gonna read your book.
Interesting.
Yeah, wisdom. I'm gonna read your book.
There's something here about magic.
Nice.
I'm allowed...
This is...
Master Ignatius.
Then the...
And I'm out of here. Once more, goodbye. And once more, I'll bring you a beer. If I still have getting back downstairs. Wow, I didn't realize the cult and picked loot those. Again, I was kind of running for my life at the time, so... I can walk off the edge of the stuff. Evil cricket monsters that way. But no, we have the mission directive. We have to find the discs so we can unlock the flame, so we can then find out how to stop the Titans. Because some mage, a long time ago, decided it was a clever idea to get rid of the gods, who were controlling said Titans. At the end of the day, everyone knows it's a smart idea to get rid of the deities that were controlling the other deities. Everyone knows it's a good idea. And that nothing bad could possibly happen by doing something like that. Temple there. Let's explore it. PL, it's LP. 7. Chapter 2. Yay! Not sure what's in here. Ow! made me jump. Right. I don't want to go in there. I saw a war cricket thingy in the back, and I not wanting to fight that, so I'm going to leave him alone until I get like 10,000 attack points. I can one-shot them. With an ultra mega blade of mega deafness. Technically I should be now free to go between them. I'm now the go-to boy between the Order and the gangs. Sadly I can't climb the wall on this side. If I could climb back up again, it would be less of an issue. I'd be able to just climb my way back up. I'd go into the middle of the mountain, climb up and out, but it sadly didn't let me. Wow, what's up with those guys up here? Okay, what's a Talon Moth doing up here? They weren't up here before. I have a feeling that things have changed. I'll quick drink of water on the way through. I'm healthier than I was before. Alright. Okay. We also know that the that rune had a nasty trap thingy, that spell trap that insta gives you. Guard of the Order up there. Don't particularly want to fight him though. Human enemies are nasty. I don't know why the wolves don't just like attack the sting rats. Yeah, there's like enemies now where there wasn't enemies before. Okay, this could prove more dangerous. Does that mean the enemies have respawned? Now let's take a new chapter. Or that new enemies have taken their place. That's not a fun prospect. Still, I have delivered the message to talk to the Inquisitor and delivered his message. We now know what he wants. And I need potentially 10 points of strength. Why 10 points? Because I am stronger than I actually need.
Hey, come here. I need to talk to you.
And you are?
And who are you? Never mind who I am. My boss is interested in you and what you can do. Wants me to make you an offer.
Who is your boss?
Who is your boss?
A powerful man.
More powerful than the Don.
This isn't a pissing contest. I've told you what you need to know.
Uh-huh.
Who let you in here?
That doesn't matter. What matters is, I can get to you anywhere you are. My boss can reach you wherever you go.
Let me think about it.
You think. And you hope my boss doesn't change his mind while you're thinking.
What does your boss want from me?
Help. That's all. You can find something that a certain person needs and give them information they need to make a decision.
And who am I supposed to help?
Who am I supposed to help?
A woman. She has a small tavern down on the harbour quay in the town.
Patty, yeah, I know.
Pretty clued up, aren't you?
Okay.
Have you heard of any discs? Crystal discs?
I've heard of many things. Perhaps I've heard of these discs.
Yeah.
Help us, and I'll tell you more.
And what else Pat's
What
got
has
to do with
Patty
this?
got to do with this?
Don't worry. She's not going to get hurt. Just visit her and do what she asks of you.
That's all?
Yeah?
Yep.
Just do what she asks.
This isn't some strange way of her asking me out, is it?
Stop asking questions and do it. You'll find it easier on yourself. And you'll get paid too. How could you refuse that?
Alright, I'll call
Alright. I'll call on Patty.
Good. Why don't you go and do that now? You'll hear from us later. Have fun with Patty.
Okay. So there's another crime guy on here other than Don Esteban.
I've spoken with the Inquisitor. He'll agree to an armistice in return for some crystal discs. He claims you have some and he wants them. That's his price.
Crystal discs? That is all he seeks. What do these crystal discs do? What power have they?
The Inquisition found a gate buried behind
Yep,
the
I'm seeing my
monastery.
boss, so.
It leads into the mountain. The Inquisitor thinks whatever caused these temples to appear is inside the volcano. He thinks the discs open the gate.
But what is behind this gate?
If I knew that, I'd be the Inquisitor. The Inquisitor's convinced the answer to the temples, to the storms, is inside there. And discovering that is in all our interests.
If I let the Inquisitor go inside the mountain and he finds more objects of power, more magic, then that's it. He will control the island. We will stand no chance of ever winning it back. If I stop him entering, we risk the whole island being swallowed by these...
pretty much.
I was born to make decisions such as this. I will not stand in his way. I will allow him to enter the mountain unopposed, and you shall go with him.
Do you know where the discs are?
Do you know where these crystal discs are?
I have one object that matches that description.
Just one?
Just one. The Inquisitor needs several. And if he's right, and we need to get in there to save the island...
Well, we have a new excavation in a temple to the east, not far from your monastery. Fincher's overseeing an excavation at the large temple to the east, not far from the monastery. It's a big temple. Maybe one of these discs is there.
What do you want me to do in there?
The Inquisitor links this gateway with the temples that have risen here. That means there must be gold inside there, and there must be magic. We must take our share of this bounty. And if the Inquisitor is really only interested in all our welfare, he should agree to that.
So you'll give the disc you have to the Inquisitor?
Inquisitor Mendoza? The mighty Inquisitor Mendoza comes to this island, my island. He marches his men through the streets of my town. He tyrannizes my people and forces them into his service. Yet I am supposed to trust him? Trust a man who has betrayed every promise he's
nice
made,
time on that one.
even to those of his own faith? No. I will not simply give this disc to him. I need something for me and for my people, if he is to get what he wants.
Okay.
If we don't trust what he says, what's the alternative?
Bring me the rest of the crystal discs the Inquisitor wants. Once we have all the discs, he will have to deal with us on our terms. Now we know what he wants. We have the upper hand. Get me those discs. Then let us see what tune we can make our Inquisitor dance to.
Okay, that works for me.
What makes you think a disc is...
What can you think of anyone else? Searching a large temple has to make more sense than poking around in the woods. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, I've got a good point on that one. I don't have the cash, do I? No. I have 400. I need another 6. But anyway, folks, that's it for this episode. When we come back, we have got new quests to do, and preferably to get paid. One of which is to get the discs for the Don, not the Inquisitor. And by getting it for the Don, we can force him to make the Inquisitor give us what we want. And quite frankly, I don't trust this guy as far as I can throw him. It's guys like him that mucked the island up in the first place. A guy like him who unleashed the Titans. Well, that's it, thanks folks. Until then, I'll catch you all later. See ya.